What is going on, guys? You're very welcome to another video here on Degenerate Watch. Thank you very much for joining me. We're straight into the action here for this pursuit that we're going to take a look at, and this one has been knocking around the Degenerate Watch archives for quite some time now. So I was kind of going through them, having a clear up, and I decided I'd do a little video on this one. We're currently in the car chase capital of the world, that is California, and we're actually in the city of Ontario, which is to the east of Los Angeles. And fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, there is no sound with this video, so you're stuck with my commentary throughout. And what we're going to do is we're going to hop around to the more interesting parts of this pursuit. So guys, strap on your seatbelts and make sure that coffee cup lid is secure, because we're going on the road in pursuit. Now our suspect is just about to take an exit ramp off the freeway, and as you're seeing on the freeway there, in places it was quite busy, and even though it's quite late in the day, there is a build up of traffic in areas. I'm presuming that's probably one of the reasons why there's no police cruisers right up behind this guy, just to make sure he doesn't do anything outrageous and put people in danger, and it's far safer to keep an eye on him from the air. But the fact that he's now taking the surface streets has increased the danger. He pulls up next to this drive-thru and exits his vehicle. Not quite sure what the issue is here with his vehicle. Perhaps there's some mechanical issue, or he could be just running out of fuel. And coming into frame here, you'll see an innocent passerby who he tries unsuccessfully to jack the car from, and thankfully there that motorist managed to get away from this guy. But he makes his way across this street towards McDonald's drive-thru and tries to get this unsuspecting customer who's just trying to get home with his Big Mac meal, and another unsuccessful carjacking attempt, thankfully. And obviously by the big spotlight following around, he must know that the police are on his tail, and you can be sure that some cruisers are now moving into the area. The fact that he's now out on foot, and you can tell that this guy doesn't really have a game plan. He seems quite desperate, the fact that he's just trying to jack any car within sight. And right now another vehicle has come into sight, this white one sitting at the light here. But unlucky for our suspect, the police are hot on his heels and almost clipped his heels there as they came in. But after 3 unsuccessful carjacking attempts and a very close shave with the police, our suspect has just run out of steam, and an excellent takedown there by the officers. And as you can see by the amount of officers now pouring into the area, they were right behind him the whole time. And I do think the tactic of holding back away from that guy during this pursuit really did pay off, as he probably was in a false sense of security when he pulled in and hopped out to try find another car to jack. It also prevented him from driving more dangerously, because as you can see, this guy was pretty desperate to get away. So I'm pretty sure if there had been cruisers right up behind him, he would have been trying anything he could just to get away from them. So luckily here in this situation, nobody was injured and the suspect was brought into custody. As with all these pursuits, the stakes can be quite high, especially when you get down onto surface streets, and I always cringe when I see suspects tearing through surface streets in the middle of the day, because I'm always thinking about children out playing or heading to school or coming back from school or whatever. I know on the freeway that it can be quite risky as well, but you don't have the added danger of pedestrians. So luckily this guy, once he got off the freeway, he didn't really go too far before he exited the vehicle, and thankfully he was unsuccessful in his attempts to gain another vehicle. But it also goes to show that it's very good practice to have your doors locked when you're out and about, just in case there's some desperate madman trying to get away from the police. You never know. Well guys, that's just about a wrap for this video. I hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, please do drop us a like, as it does really help the channel out. And also, if you would, please do drop us a comment, let us know what you thought, and I'll try to get back to as many people as I possibly can. Don't forget to check out our latest video if you haven't already checked it out, called Gone South. I'll leave a link to that down below in the description. Links to everything important are down below in the description, including our social medias and ways you can help support the channel if you like what we do here. If you enjoyed the video and you'd like to support the channel, you can hit that heart button down below the video to drop us a super thanks. I'd like to give a massive shout out to all my channel members. Thank you very much for your continued support and encouragement. It's very much thoroughly appreciated. You're all legends, guys. And if you'd like to become a channel member, why not click on the join button down below this video, or click on the link down below in the description to find out more information. As always guys, I'll be back in the next couple of days with another video. I do hope you'll join me then. But until then, if you haven't checked out some of our other videos, why not check out some of the videos that should be appearing on screen now. Until next time guys, stay safe, take care, peace.